Today, just in time for Valentine's Day, I'm going to teach you a flying heart on the arm tattoo, and you can add a name to it if you'd like to personalize it. It's super fast and easy, and I actually keep it on my board all year round. So, let's get to it. Alright, for your heart today, we're going to use our Wolf and Diamond FX black and white as usual, and a rainbow cake. I like to use red, pink, and white. This is best for your traditional heart colors for Valentine's Day. You're going to start off with your 1-inch flat brush. Sometimes you might need to use a smaller one because sometimes those tiny arms need about a 3/4 inch instead. They work a lot better. And you're going to load up your 1-inch just like that. If it feels a little too wet, you can dab it off. Alright, now you're going to start. I like to ask them whether they want the heart facing everybody else or facing themselves. And today I'm going to do it on myself. So you're going to start right in the middle. This is going to be the center of your heart. So you're going to take your flat 1-inch brush, pull it up, and then curve it around. This takes a little bit of practice, especially with this 1-inch brush. If you're not comfortable doing this to start, just use a large filbert and you can pull in and make a single colored heart. That's pretty awesome too. But then you're going to do the other side. This doesn't have to be perfect on your first go because you can go over it as many times as you like. I'm filling in the center with the little white bit there on the edge. Alright, so now there we have our nice heart shape. With the same brush, you could switch colors if you decide to, but I like to use the same one because it's faster. Now you're going to do the under part of the wings. So for that, you're going to take your brush and you're going to make a little flick out like that. And then another one on this side, just out like that. Very nice. Doesn't look like much now, but it will. And this is also when I add my glitter, which is Mama Clown's white fairy dust. Just like that. Alright, and now you could also, I'm going to use a filbert on this one. This is a number 10 Royal and Langnickel filbert. You could also use a pointer brush if you're more comfortable doing it with that. I like to use bigger ones because it makes the wings look nicer. But for my filbert, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to create teardrops, basically pulling into the heart, the same kind of thing that you do for fancy swirls on the face. So I'm going to take my edge of my filbert right here, the fattest part of it, I'm going to set it down, and then I'm going to pull it in right towards the middle, overlapping that red part. Because it gives us a nice blend if we can get that to blend with it. You get that really nice color blend there. And if you want thinner ones, just turn your brush to the side and use the thin part of your filbert. You can create really different sizes of teardrops with a filbert, and I really suggest you practice with that because it looks awesome. Alright, and now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Pull right in and twirl your brush a little bit so you get that very nice fine point. And just keep going all the way in. Try to get your wings to point to kind of the same area there. They're all, imagine that there's like a dot right in the middle of the heart, and all of those wing points are headed right for it. Alright, so now you have that part done. You're going to do your outline, which is pretty standard. I'm using a number 4 Low Cornell, which is my favorite liner brush right now. Load that up with black. To outline hearts, I like to start at this top part of the round bit and pull into the center to get a nice sharp line at the end. And then come back around and pull it down and give it a curve across the bottom like that, a nice little swirly curly. Alright, same thing on the other side. Pull in, come around and connect. Very nice. Smooth that out if you want. Alright, and now you're going to keep going on the wings. So you take the biggest feather here at the very tip, the primary, and you pull in and around. These don't have to be a perfect outline, but you're just flicking in because, you know, feathers are kind of fluffy and feathery, so they don't have to be perfect. And then for this little extra spare guy right here, I like to give him a little swirl too. Just a little curly. Alright, same thing. Curly feet. Around. All those little feathers. Alright, if you're going to add a name to it, which you can totally do, this is a good time to do it. Just use the same brush that you're using for outline and do your lettering in the middle. Sometimes you might want to ask what the name is first, so that way you can make your heart wide enough in case it's a super duper long name. Alright, and now you're going to use your white pointer brush and give it some highlights to finish it off. So I like to do one swipe and a couple dots, and then I like to do like 1, 2, 3 dots right in there, and some sparkles. Never have enough of those. Those really help fill out the arm, fill out the space. A couple little dots along there. The more of this stuff you do, the fancier it can be. There you go, little stars and sparkles. And you have a very cute and fast heart with wings design that can be customized with any name. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this flying heart tutorial. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to see more, and have a great Valentine's Day. Bye-bye.